right. Shalom, shalom. All right, first off, let's give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Sincere shalom to all you men preaching His word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad and a few sisters that watch the videos, okay? It's your brother Shemagara coming to you with another lesson. And this was going to be entitled The Heralds, okay? So I'm going to get the definition of what a herald is and how that equates to the truth and the significance of it. And any successful business has a herald. Let's see. Herald definition. Salakia. I'm under the weather, so bear with me, and Lord willing, we get through this. Okay? A herald, and a elder apostle Gabar brings this out, and a herald means an official messenger bringing news. Okay? Official messenger bringing news, and that's what the prophets do for the Most High. Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham Kakwadash. So, just imagine if the messengers weren't out, the prophets weren't out, the servants weren't out, all right, condemning this world and waking up our people and telling them the judgment, the future judgment of this world, man. Salakia. And the ministry is in a great place, all right, and the leaders are set up through the Most High and the Spirit, and the word is being pushed, man, at an all-time high, okay? So let's jump to Isaiah 62, verses 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. All right, and Jerusalem represents the people of the Most High, the Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? So these watchmen, which watch day and night, all right, are reporting these news events, these current events, past history, all right, what's going to happen in the future. These are the heralds, man. And it's an important job, because if the watchmen don't watch and report what's going on, you could pretty much cancel it, man, okay? Because the people won't be prepared, man. And in this case, it's going to be the elect, all right? No matter how the elect wakes up, okay, the prophets have always been around in each kingdom from the beginning until now, man. Ye that make mention, ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. Verse 7, and give them no rest till he establish and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And right now, all right, we're the butt end of all the jokes. So there's work to be done. Okay. We're still a proverb, a byword, okay, to this earth. And I want to mention this real quick, and not to touch too much on it, but it's got Kanye West, man. He has bits and pieces of the truth, okay? But you got to put on the whole armor, okay, to defeat this devil, because this is a spiritual warfare. You can't have both hands in the pot with the Lord. It's either all in or all out. All right? It's either you in the truth or you're not in the truth. And he benefits off of this society, all right, the setup, okay? But then on one hand, he think he's going to use the means that this society provides to take down the system and uplift black people and change black people's position in this earth. It's not gonna work. I mean, even though he's trying, and you know, some of the things he says is thought provoking, it's not part of the program from the Lord. Okay, so It's not gonna work. Okay? And Salakia, Jeremiah 23 verses 29. Is not my word like as a fire, saith the Lord, and like a hammer? What's up? All right, Salakia. All right, like I said, I'm under the weather. And we're going to go to Jeremiah 23 verses 29. Is not my word like as a fire? All right, and what does fire do? It burns. It's hot. Okay? There's action, there's passion. Okay? Saith the Lord. And like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces. Okay? So this word is going to destroy everything, man. Okay? It's like a sledgehammer. Okay? The true words of the Lord. All right? Not it watered down. Not you putting your own spin on it. The 100% truth, okay, is a sledgehammer that nothing can stand in the way. It's a bulldozer. And the spirit jumps on you, man. It's like a fire. You feel it. You got to get it out of you, man. Let's jump to Hosea 12 verses 10. I have spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. Okay? And the 144,000, if that's what you strive to be, or if that's, if that's your lot, because you can't pick your thing in this, man. All right? The scary part about it is we don't know who we are, okay? We hope to be that, we strive to be that, but, or just a 1/3, okay? A helpmate, a friend of the prophets, or, for the kids, get your son of a prophet or wives of the prophets, man. Whatever the case is, man, you got to do that lot to your best ability. I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. So this is how the Most High speaks, man. And this world looks at, the men of the Lord that's bringing it out, as if, like, it's not us, it's the Most High, man, is what I'm trying to say. All right? I have spoken by the prophets. The Most High is not getting up off his throne to speak to you, man. Okay? So he sends the lowly. He sends the rejected, the despised of the earth. All right, to push his message, okay? And here's the thing. After the message is being pushed, when the Most High gets ready to open this thing up, the day of judgment, the day of the Lord, Jacob's trouble, there's no excuses, okay? He says, surely their sound went into all the earth. So, another thing I want to mention, that in that interview with Lex that Kanye West did, when he said he's not Jewish, but he's Jew, he said, are you affiliated, basically paraphrasing, are you affiliated with BHI? So these people know, and this guy, he got 2 million views in one day, so the word is out there, man. The elites know, your super rich know, your celebrities know, your middle class know, your poor, the poor of this world knows. Everybody knows about the truth, man. They're banking on the fact that the last remaining prophecy, because most of the prophecy have taken place, is not going to happen, which is the destruction of this current system. All right, but we see the writing on the wall. Okay, let's jump to 2 Peter 2 verses 5. And spared not the old world. Let's talk about the Most High, the old world, but saved Noah, the 8 persons. Okay, So this is talking about the flood, all right? The deluge, as other cultures call it. So the old world didn't get spared, man. How much more now? But save Noah, the eighth person, so there's always going to be an elect and preacher of righteousness. And that's what the servants, the watchmen, the prophets are, man. They're preachers of righteousness, okay? Bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. And Noah was a prophet. He was a watchman. But nobody listened to him, okay? Verse 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, so another destruction, then with an overthrow, making them an example, basically an example, unto those that after should live ungodly. Okay? So here it is, you know, the word be burning up in you so much during the day, and we know there's a proper place and a time for that. But sometimes you just get vexed and it comes out in spurts just a little bit. And you see people's reaction like, oh, this guy's, you know, he's weird. He's a loser. He's a, you know, he's a hermit, okay? And because wickedness is promoted, man. All right? When you draw the line and say, nah, I ain't cool with that, you're not fitting into this present world, man. Okay? You're separating yourself, which is holy. Okay? Imagine if Lot, you know, was a part of the bullshit, or Noah was a part of the bullshit. Okay? But these men were holy. They were separate. Okay? They were righteous. Okay? What's up? So when you following the Lord, you always gonna be that oddball out, man. And that's okay. You know you're doing something right when the world don't agree with you, man. Okay? And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. So he was vexed, man, hearing how these people act, how they talk, their morals. For that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. So Lot couldn't get a break, man. Lot could not get a break, man. He was always on edge because of their behaviors. Okay? The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations and reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished. And that's the end game of this whole thing. All right? The unjust, the unrighteous, the wicked is going to take the biggest L in mankind's history. All right? So for the elect, and if the Most High has called you to be a watchman and a prophet, you have a big duty, man, to uphold. All right? Now, you can't make yourself a prophet. You can't make yourself a watchman. But if you got the understanding, there's certain, you know, people, the Most High, that's elect, that can't speak, that are blind maybe, that can't hear. So if we got all our, you know, our senses, man, and got this word, and the word resonates with you, man, we got to push it. And all these, you know, everything I'm saying, I want to apply to my life. You know, so it's not just you just talking, man. All right. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rakakodash, and Shalom.